Senator Mary Siri Kearney.
Thank you. I just want to begin by seconding the motion of Senator Doherty of taking item 10 before item 1 regarding the nitrous oxide. I think it is incredibly important that we bring this forward. I'm chair of a drugs task force, and the increase in nitrous oxide use and the view by some parents that it is safe and that it is a recreational thing to do in the home is really quite shocking, when in actual fact there have been damages to young people's they've received cognitive impairment that they will never recover from as a consequence of this, and so it is time it was put on the footing that is set out in that bill. Leader, I stand today really to comment on last Thursday and absolutely condemn the violence and what we saw. First of all, the attack on the children and the care worker, and our prayers are for them, for that little girl and that care worker. But secondly, to condemn the violence that we saw on the street and to applaud the incredible bravery of members of the public as well as An Garda Síochána. I think we can't depart from the fact that there is a very central role here of social media in this. I too saw the messages in community groups and people being anxious on Thursday afternoon as it was being put out on social media regarding the assailant in the instance and the origins, country origins of the assailant. It was very quick. There was a very quick move to then brand all migrants, everybody on the same thing. So I agree with Senator Dooley. We do need a debate in this House on that, and we need to hold to account some of the inflammatory statements that have been made in this House by members of this House, and draw the attention to the fact that if you are in public life, you have a duty to lead with integrity and a duty to ensure that you are not inflaming situations, which brings me to the notorious Conor McGregor and the fact that his statements were also being pasted into community groups as they utterly condemned what he was saying on Twitter, or formerly X, on Thursday afternoon. It is a matter for the Gardaí. It's not for me to question beyond that, other than to say that someone in a position like him, there was one time when he was a hero for people in the community. He worked with Crumlin Boxing Club and they were fantastic, and there are men in there that dedicate their lives to the mentoring of young people right down the right direction, and he is most certainly not one of them. So I think that we need to also hold Twitter to account. Thank you.